And is Milan's laugh really that funny? Or is Chris beat it out?
Oh, I'd love to see Milan and Chris have a laugh-off. I mean, their laughs are so distinctly different, but it would be very, very funny. Very funny.
And what was your favorite, oh my gosh, what was your favorite challenge that they had to do?
Well,
out of all seasons.
Oh, that's easy. Out of all seasons, season 1, episode 1, when we took them to the grocery store and totally disarmed them. They're all thinking they're going to a luxury high-end textile store, and it's like, Aristides! And I'll have to tell you, I will never forget the combination of sadness and horror that I experienced when I saw Austin Scarlett filling a shopping cart with ears of corn. I thought, he's such a great character and he's going home. And that dress he designed and constructed was magnificent. And what happened to Andre? Andre's teaching fashion design at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles. And I saw him a year ago, and he had a full head of hair. And he looked like a chia pet. So that's what happened to Andre.
And right in the center.
Hi.
Hi, Tim, I'm Amanda. I just want to say my mom loved the show.
Thank you, Amanda.
I want to get into fashion also, and I was just wondering which coast would be more kind of fashion forward for what I want to do. I want to get into the marketing and kind of merchandising of it.
I have to tell you, you can make your own path wherever you are.
Okay, I just want
Most definitely. It's east, west, it doesn't matter. And I have to tell you, I love the fact that Chloe Dow, the winner of season 2, stayed in Houston. And is saying, I can do it from here. I really love that. I want to break down these barriers. I mean, it simply is a fact that there are more resources available on the 2 coasts, but it doesn't mean that you can't fly or somehow get there and get what you need and go back to where you want to be. But feel confident that you really can blaze your own trail these days. And it's what I love about the fashion industry. It's never been more diverse, at least the American fashion industry. It's never been more diverse. It's never had so much to offer people. And because the customer won't want it to be more narrowly defined ever, trust that it's here to stay. And we're always looking for people with new ideas, new talent. The industry's waiting for you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello, Tim.
Hi.
I'm Amanda as well.
Hi, Amanda.
It's very nice to be here. It's so great to see you in person. You're
Well,
such a lovely
Wonderful
man.
to be with all of you, I have to tell you.
I have kind of a goofy question for you.
There are no goofy questions.
I know on this season of Project Runway, Michael talked about how he kind of was a fashion victim when he was younger,
Yes.
with all of the trends and all of that.
Did you see the photos?
Yes. Well, you're always so polished and you look so nice. I'm just wondering, what has been your biggest fashion faux pas? Have you ever committed one?
Oh, I grew up in Washington, D.C., so I spent most of those years committing a fashion faux pas every day and didn't know it. I have this refrain about the monkey house at the zoo. When you walk into the monkey house at the zoo, and I'll use Washington's fashion monkey house, you think, oh my God, this place stinks! And then after you're in the monkey house for 20 minutes, you think, it doesn't smell so bad. And after you're there for an hour, you think, it doesn't smell at all. But anyone new walking into the monkey house, and there you are saying, it smells fine, they say, oh, this place stinks! And you look at them and you think, what are they talking about? And growing up in Washington was like that, and when I moved to New York in 1983, it was like being electrocuted. And I thought, rather like a lot of the women I work with, oh my God, I'm really handicapped here, but I didn't know what to do. I mean, talk about being in a fashion rut, and it took me a while. But yes, I've had plenty of fashion faux pas. You wouldn't want to see them, they're not pretty.
I can't even imagine it. So.
Think polyester 1970s. Bad.
Hi. I've got a fashion question. You guys said wear white now. So what do you do as far as shoes? I mean, obviously here in Minnesota we wear closed-toed shoes.
Sure.
And what type of sock or trouser sock? What do you wear with it that looks right?
Well, I would go with traditional leather tones with white and with shoes and with belts and with handbags, and you could wear hose or tights or
Yeah.
What would you say, Leah?
Well, I personally pair any color, any style, any time, any day, any hour with white pants.
Yeah, look at you. You're wearing
Well, you don't have
this-
some socks on,
Silver,
do you?
metallic, no.
Okay, so what kind, but, you know, we got snow outside.
Right.
Money not wearing anything.
With snow outside, it's difficult to wear a dress pant anyway, you know? So when it's not, there's no snow outside and it is chilly, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wearing a trouser or sock with a heel or with a flat. You know, you have to be comfortable. But, sorry, go ahead.
Well, like right now, if you were to have to put on socks with that, what color would you put on?
It depends on what color my shoe was.
Okay,
I
that
would
shoe,
have
that pants.
If I had to, I would put nude, definitely.
Okay.
I would put nude because you can't really, I wouldn't wear black with this shoe, but if you
No.
had a black shoe, put on a black trouser.
And this is why we're fashion accomplices. Because I couldn't answer that question.
Okay, guys, we have time for 2 more questions, and we've got the first one right here.
here.
Brad?
Hi, Tim, I'm Susan.
Hi, Susan.
You look fabulous.
Oh, you're kind. I've been up since 4 a.m.
You're a lucky man.
I'm a lucky man. I agree.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing John Bartlett. John Bartlett will be designing the Claiborne men's line. You'll see his imprint in spring 2009. He's a great designer, and we're thrilled to have him on board. Thank you.
Okay, our final